All right, middle of the day in the shop with the heat on. Have been some really cold days. Luckily, I've been able to keep up with my heating calls. Still got a few bills I need to get out or whatnot, but nobody's cold right now, so that's good. Got one more I gotta check. Some of the stuff that I try to preach and practice is as soon as parts come in, look at them, check them, make sure they're right. Because many times I have made the assumption that, like, hey, I ordered the right parts, this is going to be the right parts, and then I wait until I'm ready to use them to actually take them out the package, and now they're the wrong part. So then it slows down the whole process. Well, T6 flange. So just like a bunch of small stuff, like you look at this and like, hey, this is the right part. Okay, well, cool. Well, now I need studs to go in it. So it's like I need to load this up and take it to the fastener service and get studs for it, you know? That's just what it is. I don't know what one's oil and one's not. They came from the same place. Two T6 flanges, but they're a little bit different. This one has a V-band on it. I'll show you that again. That's the only difference. They came from the same place. So I'm gonna figure out which one I want to use. Like I said, I'm working on a little bit of a different setup. I'm trying to do a turbo and NA deal with the same car. So just gonna have to look at it and weigh my options and see what makes more sense. And honestly, right now, looking at it, I'm thinking this is gonna make more sense because I could actually, you know, like V-band the whole turbo off, and that seems kind of simple, but it's almost just as easy to unbolt it. And then guess I'm using an extra flange here to run my exhaust out of it. So I don't know. I gotta see what makes sense and see what I decide to come up with. Do I want to V-band the whole turbo loose, or I could just get studs and I could just take 4 bolts off? One clamp does sound easier than, you know, 4 bolts. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna make my mind up on what I want to do, man.